Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. It is your girl Cassandra Olivia, and in today's video I'm going to be going in with the one and only color fix. I'm going in with part 1 and part 2 equal parts. You just mix each container and you want to get that nice and mixed, because I will be lifting the pink out of this mannequin, and then we'll be doing some blonde and then playing around with some new goodies as well. So my initial thought was, because I had these products sitting around, you guys know I've used these before in older videos, I just wanted to go ahead and use this to get some of that color removed, so that way we can have a blank canvas, so that way we can get this as blonde as possible. So what you just see me doing here is I'm just going in with the one and only color fix. Like I said, I mixed part 1 and 2. I'm just applying this all over the mannequin. This does sit for about 20 to 25 minutes. You can add heat. What I did was I just added 2 or 3 shower caps on the mannequin, let it sit for about 25 minutes, and then I will rinse it off and show you guys the first lift that this gives you. This product is ideal if you're trying to lift out vibrant colors like pinks, greens, any direct dye. It'll help as far as trying to get those hair color molecules moved. So I wanted to just show you guys in this video a few different techniques that I use when I'm trying to lift color. And for anybody trying to do any DIY hair color at home, there's more than one way to skin a cat. So with that being said, make sure you hit that subscribe button and you follow your girl on Threads now, okay? I'm over here needle and threading, okay? So on my social media is linked down below as always, but I'm Cassandra Olivia _ with it in the front on Instagram. So make sure you follow me. And if anything, make sure you give this video a like and a comment. I'm just gonna apply this all over, put the shower cap on, and then I'll come back once we're ready to rinse. And you guys always know I will be sure to link everything that I'm using down below.
I don't go, tell me which bus stop. I don't day on top. Tell my enemy, say me, I no go stop. I no go stop, Dirty be my G. All over sky to my boo. I got in everything, say you don't know. Mommy, quite your rest with the try. Mama, go down so one days and pray for you. Pray for me too, make I got you. Every money wanna make it day use. You get used. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh no.
It's Meritino Beats. It's Meritino Beats.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh no, no. My name, I go down on my knees and pray. Every in the morning, I say, my blessing me again. Mama don't worry, you will make it. Enemy, they can't never name you ladies. Everybody know how I can't get it. You fuck up, don't come body. I never see something. They want to deal with me. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. I don't go, tell me which bus stop. I done day on top. Tell my enemy say me I no go stop. I no go stop, Dirty be my G.
Okay, so now that she's all done and she's gonna sit for 25 minutes, I decided this is the perfect time to show you guys what Framar sent me a few days ago. I thought this was so freaking cute. Oh my God, the strawberry shortcake, it was giving me life. So these are how the foils look that they sent me. And I was not even gonna foil in this video, but I was like, you know what? I have to use these, they're so cute. So I'm just showing you guys what came in the packaging. They always send me the top tier products, guys. Like as soon as they drop, they already in the mail on the way to me. So I just really, really, really love Framar. Like I'm addicted, y'all already know this. Be sure to check that out if you want some cute foils while you're doing your clients. I feel like it just makes the service go by so much faster. It makes it more fun. So this is the lift that I got with the one and only color fix after 25 minutes with the shower caps on. So now I'm just going in and rinsing this out. And then what you're going to see me do is just go in with a, is this my purple shampoo? I can't remember, but I'm just rinsing this out now and I'll show you guys everything that I'm using on the screen as well. I just wanted to get as much of that pigment out as possible. And because I used different shades of pink, some of them did turn blue, some of them turned neon, which is okay. I just wanted to play around with the one and only color fix. And then I'm actually going to be using color to remove the color out of the hair. So I've done this in one of my videos before when I did my viral video of me coloring Siani's hair from hot pink to neon green. And I actually use color instead of lightener to remove the color. So we're going to do the same thing in this video, and I'll kind of do a breakdown of how that works as well. So this is the color I got, and I'm just going to go in, put a little bit of leaf and flower molecular oil in the hair so that way it's not dry. Brush everything down, and then I'll show you guys the color that I'm going to be lifting. So remember when I did the first video, she's already like a level 8/9. She's pretty light. Now she's a little bit darker just because she has that blue on top, but you got to remember the undertone underneath is still pretty light. So what I'm going to be doing is going in with a 10 NW as well as a, was it 40 volume or 30 volume? I can't remember, but I'll show you guys on the screen. And what this is going to do is help lift the hair color, okay? It's going to drive it out of the hair shaft and replace it with a blonde. So watch as this magic happens on screen. Like I'm not even capping, guys. You see how dark blue this is? Watch when I put this color on top of this blue, it's literally going to suck the blue out and turn it blonde. And the reason why I'm going in with the 10 NW is because you guys know to cancel out blue, we need what color? What color do we need to cancel out blue, guys? I'm gonna let y'all drop it in the comments. And I fumbled my old video because I said the wrong color on accident, but y'all knew I knew what I was talking about, okay? So this is the 10 NW. This is just Rusk. I've had it for a long time, just using this with the 40 volume. And I'll drop the measurements in the comments below, but not the comments, in the description box below. But the reason why I'm using NW is because the opposite of blue is orange, and NW is going to give you a natural warm, which warm undertones are like red, orange, yellow, which we need to help get that blue to move, okay? So that's the reason why I'm going in with a warm shade, because that's going to help move this product. So again, let me just look at the measurements. I'll show y'all what I did in just a second. All right, I had to look because I had a glare on the screen, but I went in with 64 grams of the color straight out of the container, and then I mixed it all the way up into 324 with the developer, okay? So 64 grams of just the color straight out of the box, the 10 NW, and then I just filled it all the way up until it became 324 with the developer mixed, okay? If y'all want to know the exact ratio. And again, I'll drop it in the comments. So what I'm doing here now, because this is a 40, it's going to give you a nice lift. We don't want to leave this on long. I'm literally telling y'all this needs probably 10 minutes, if that, because what it's going to do is lift, and it's also going to push that blue out. The reason why I didn't use bleach with this is because sometimes when you use bleach with blue, what'll happen with blue or any other color to be specific, but what'll happen is sometimes if you use lightener, it'll actually push that color deeper into the hair shaft, making it more blue and even harder to remove. And I wanted this to be pretty blonde, even though the funny thing is I'm actually going to go in with some blue hues and some yellow and stuff, but I wanted a really, really blank canvas so that way I can play around, make some like blues, greens, yellows, and just kind of have some fun. So I'm literally just making this mannequin blue and like different colors. And to be honest, I wasn't really feeling the color that I did, but it actually came out like, I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. Not too bad. It just wasn't what I initially thought in my head, but once I got it outside in the sunlight, I was like, okay, it's not too bad. But I'll probably remove it again and do something else, maybe purple, who knows. I'm gonna have so much fun with this mannequin, y'all. Like, I done went in and ordered 3 more, but I'm gonna bleach this mannequin and dye it until the hair literally falls off. But in the meantime, Look at how I just applied that back section. Y'all see how it's already turning blonde and the pink is already coming out. Not the pink, the blue is coming out. The only color that would not move with this was the pink. And the honest reason is because you need a green undertone to help remove that or push that out. And it just was going deeper and deeper into the hair. And I knew I was going to cover it with the dark blue. So what I end up doing after this application, you guys will see me after I rinse this out and everything with the purple shampoo. I will be going in and just using the foils in the front just to section out or isolate those pink sections. And honestly, I just wanted to see how cute the foils look stacked on top of each other. So I really didn't need to do that, but it didn't make a huge difference. But in case y'all are like, what did you do here? Like, I don't understand what happened. It's okay. I just did it for fun. I just be doing what I want. So enjoy this application and I will be back shortly. Okay, so now that's all worked through and you guys see how it looks like this mannequin was never blue. Like, it's gone. So now I'm going in with the Redken Color Extend Blondage, the Violet Pigment Shampoo. And I'm going to be generous with this and shampoo for about maybe 4 minutes. You don't want to put too much, just because if you leave it on for too long and put too much, it will turn the hair purple because it's such a deep violet pigment. So you just want to be very, very careful. So I just went in, added a little bit at first, and then I went in with a little bit more. And now you just see me rinsing her out. It's going to give you a purple undertone, but I promise you guys when I'm done like blowing it out or letting it air dry, it's going to give like a blonde, okay? So these are the Redken products that I showed in my previous video. So I'm just going in with their shampoo, conditioner, and their leave-in, as well as this Redken Violet pigment that they sent me with some Shades EQ Developer. So once I was done rinsing out the hair, I just went ahead and mixed 1 ounce of that Redken Shades EQ shade, that violet, as well as 1 ounce of the liquid, so equal parts. And then I just put this all over the mannequin. So that way it'll give it a more violet undertone, but also cancel out any yellow tones that are in the hair. I let this sit for about 5 minutes. Then I rinsed out with the Redken products and then I let her air dry. And the color that I'm going in with is 9VV. It's Lilac Ice, so it's going to give you a violet pink. I'm not pink, a violet purple undertone. I even want to say pink so bad. But now I'm just going in with the leave-in conditioner. I'm applying this in the hair as well as some conditioner. I let this sit, and then I just let the hair air dry, and then I just brushed it all out. So this is how she's looking afterwards. And now I'm just going in to be extra because I wanted to play with my frame art foils again. And I'm going in with the Redken Flash Lift. I only have about a scoop of this left with some 10 volume, and I'm just going to mix literally a scoop and a half of this because I'm only doing the pink sections in the front. So I think I did maybe 7 or 8 foils, maybe 9, if that. But I'm just going in and mixing equal parts of this. You want it to be kind of thick. And then I couldn't even read the scale on this, and I'm sorry, I didn't realize it was like blurry, and I could have really zoomed in, but I'm not that pressed. Y'all know how to mix lightener. If you don't know how to mix lightener, then we gonna work on that. But see all my other hair color videos because I'll be breaking it down, okay? So don't panic. But I'm just mixing the lightener developer. Just want it to be like whipped cream, and then I'm just applying this all over those pink sections in the front, and I'm just gonna isolate that so that way I can get a little bit more lift in the pink. It lifted like 10%. It just made it more faded, but it still was in there. But my thought process was I'm gonna go in with the blue anyway, like that dark blue. So it'll be fine because in the end, that blue will cover up that pink shade anyway. It'll create like a deep blue, like violet undertone kind of. So I honestly just did this part because I wanted to play with the foils and it matched my PJs. So enjoy this application. I will rinse this out and we will be back. The whole purpose of this video was because I wanted to show you guys how to remove color, how to lighten hair, different things you can use as far as like toners, shampoo, different products you can use when you're lifting your hair. I try to throw a little bit of everything in this video, but also not make it too overwhelming or too long. I'm always a firm believer of there's more than one way to do something. So a lot of times you'll get on here and people be trolling like, oh my God, I wouldn't have did that. Why did you do that? Why did this? Why did that? We are all our own individual people. I do what works for me and my client, and I encourage you to do the same, whether it's you doing your hair at home or you doing a friend or going to the salon. Just find somebody that works with you and also is knowledgeable about the products. As you can see here, I'm literally just sectioning out these pink stripes, and I'm just going in with the lightener and developer and just gonna let this sit for about maybe 15-20 minutes, not too long, because I done bleached this mannequin so many times. I'm actually shocked that the hair is still on the head. She is tried and true. And again, I'll be sure to link everything down below and on my Amazon store. If you guys want more in-depth tutorials, be sure to follow my membership. It's as low as $1 a month. Y'all know I had to plug myself in. And also, I'm gonna be dropping my story times on there. So I have 2 juicy ones. I had posted for my close friends, my members. And I basically was like, do y'all want the story time of my husband's cousin, who was the bride from hell, last minute bride from hell? And when I mean last minute, I mean like waiting till a month before her wedding to try to schedule an appointment with receipts, because y'all know I keep receipts, even though this story is like 2 years old now. Or do y'all want the story time of how I had to let one of my most viewed clients, my favorite clients, go? Y'all know who this client is, so I'm not going to name drop. But just know when you're like, oh my God, this is why we haven't seen this person on the channel, and y'all get the receipt, y'all are gonna be shook. Okay, so I'm trying to debate. I think I'm gonna drop both this week. But if y'all want to see that, I'm probably just only going to drop them exclusively on my membership because it's a lot of tea. I'm dropping names, I'm dropping receipts. But just know, if y'all see somebody on my channel for a long time and then they disappear, sometimes it's not me. Sometimes it's not even them. Sometimes you just grow apart. But nah, this client really had me effed up. So that's that. So I went in the front and I just hit those 2 little pieces that were blonde. I let the hair air dry, and then afterwards I just went in with my frame art vent brush and just brushed this out. Look at how I'm all over the place in this video, y'all. But yeah, this is the lift part. I decided to do this video in 2 parts because I didn't want it to be super long. So next video will just be me applying the different hues of greens and blues and stuff. But I'm just showing you guys where I'm starting off with. And then here is a sneak peek of what's to come in the next video. Now, drop a comment down below and let me know if y'all want to see it. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and be sure to check out part 2 so you can see how I created this end result color that I'm inserting here. Bye guys.